Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymoretarot's daily reading for August 28th, 2025. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on here. So, Scorpio, what we have is a creative endeavor, and we have behind a mask. So, this is telling me here that well, it feels like you have something that you need to do, right? The creative endeavor is always something that you're doing, you're undertaking, or it's like something that you are. Mm, that you're creating. It could be art. You could be a very artistic person, a musically inclined person. You may be a dancer, right? There's some kind of form of expression, a creative expression of something, and this is an expression for sure, because the Page of Cups is here. But behind a mask, underneath it all, you're working on something, but your intention is to keep it under wraps. No one needs to see you sweat. This is like I'm doing all this stuff and someone rings the doorbell and you just take a deep, you like collect yourself, wipe your forehead. They don't need to see you sweating. They don't need to see you breathing hard. They don't need to know what you're doing. Um, you have the freedom and the power to create the life you desire. Doesn't mean that you're being sneaky, but it means that you are protecting whatever it is you're doing. This is all about protection. Now's not the time to continue. They don't want you to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, because what I'm seeing here is that something keeps getting taken from you, right? And so you need to believe in yourself, just you, okay? And now's not the time to put anyone to the challenge, if that makes any sense. And by that I mean, maybe you always declare what it is you're doing. You tell people what's going on. You're like, this is what I'm doing. Or you have a certain person, or maybe two people, that you're like, I always tell this person, me and my sister knows everything about me. Or something like that, right? Let me make sure. Okay. So there's a vibe, maybe not sibling, right? But maybe it is. There's something about whenever you tell people what you're doing, you end up being taken from, or it gets taken from you, or you end up losing it. But it's usually taken. So they're wanting you to be your own first priority. Believe in yourself, right? Everything's going to work out for you, but it almost looks like you're going to have to keep things to yourself. Now's not the time to tell. Don't put anything to the test. This may be that time that someone's listening in. This may be that that one time that they tell